Okay, Chris, so you indicated that you're interested in making the PowerPoints, changing the delivery by using a slideshow and embed them into Blackboard. Okay, so there are two different ways that you can do this. Well, there's millions of ways that you can do this. One of them is fully IE compatible, and the other one I'm not 100% sure on, so I'm going to show you both. But I know that this one is 100% compatible within IE. I am in my student email. I'm not a student, but I teach, so I have to have a student email through CWI. And it is nothing more than a Hotmail account, okay, or an Outlook web account, as they're now changing over from Hotmail to Outlook. So I'm in this, and I only wanted to show you this so that you could see how I'm doing this. But I've got my Hotmail up here, and I can take any PowerPoint and put it up in SkyDrive, which is, the cloud computing rage that's going on. So I went into more and then SkyDrive, and now I'm in my SkyDrive here. I'm going to go ahead and open a document, and I'm going to upload a PowerPoint. Now, I happen to have a PowerPoint, believe it or not, because I just had to do a presentation on this yesterday. So I'm going to have my PowerPoint, and I'm going to open it. It's opening up right here. It's going to pop up into this window, and just there it is. Okay. When I click on that nice orange button, it opens it up. So now this is in the cloud. So as long as you have internet access, you can reach it. But what I'm going to come down to is I'm going to come down to File, Share, and I'm going to get an embed code. This will then transfer this entire PowerPoint into an embedded PowerPoint into Blackboard. So I'm going to generate an HTML code to embed this file. And I can choose the size. You have a bit of text on your PowerPoints, so I would do the largest size here. And then I'm going to come into this embed code. As soon as I click it, it highlights everything, and I'm going to copy that embed code and close. I'm going to come into Blackboard. This is my template site. I can come into assignments. I can build an item, which is currently what you're doing. And instead of having this text editor button to the on position, before I do anything in here, I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. So this is my ADA, my PowerPoint. And then with my text editor off, and this is like a nice little gray box, I could type in it. So here's the PowerPoint from last night's meeting. Okay. And then I can paste that code right here. I want to keep it as smart text. Allow users to view this. I can track the number of views and then hit submit. And what that does is that now here is that PowerPoint. And I can go through the slides. I can also do things like this where I can print to a PDF. I can download a copy. I can make it a full screen presentation by taking it back up to the cloud, so now I can look at it in the cloud, so I don't even have to look at it in Blackboard. And there's nothing, you can't edit this, so students don't get to mess with the information on there. So that is how you can use it using SkyDrive. Okay, I'm going to pause this and then show you how to do the exact same thing in SlideShare. Alright, so all I've done is open up a new tab here, and I'm at slideshare.net. And you would need to create an account. Pretty simple to do. So you can connect using your email, username, password, or if you want to connect via LinkedIn or Facebook, that's all fine and good. So hang on one second while I get logged in, and I'll show you how to use this. Alright, so once I've logged in, and once you've created an account and logged in, all you have to do is come to this upload button. Once again, I'm going to find that PowerPoint. This does take some time. It is queued for conversion, which means it is taking it out of the PowerPoint and into a more cloud-friendly format. All of the text and everything will be the same. But what I can do is, let's see if I can find any of my uploads here. Okay, so this is in progress. So here's a presentation on information literacy. I'm going to go ahead and copy that title. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come into Blackboard. Still in my Assignments tab. I can be in any folder to do this. And then from this Build Content, I can come right over here to a SlideShare presentation. I'm going to search for, I can look for a specific URL, which is fantastic, because now what I can do is get the URL for this information literacy, come back into SlideShare, paste that URL, and click Go. Okay, we'll try the full text and do information literacy. Let's see if they will give us what we need. Let's do English, narrow things down. Huh. Okay. Well, for whatever reason, SlideShare is not, probably we need to run the update on this, but normally in a perfect world it just will pop up and then you would just click it and say embed. It's the same thing as if we were using YouTube videos. So let me show you how to do that. Let's go into assignment. So build content, YouTube video, and I could search for, let's do a search on information literacy here. I want the exact phrase in English. And so these are the videos on information literacy. We would then just select the video that we wanted to put in there. We have options as far as the mashups. We'll show a thumbnail, but then it can be expanded into a full page view. You can embed, you can also show the URL, so in case they can't access it in Blackboard, they can copy and paste it into a new tab and then hit submit. And now here is that YouTube video. So we didn't have to get any embed code for this. And when I click watch video, it then opens it up in a new window. I can expand it so it is a full page. Escape to exit. It gives me all of the information here so I can get the embed code or the direct URL if I need to do that. So my bet for you is, because you have some issues with state computers and IE over Firefox, is to use the SkyDrive, and you can create a Hotmail account. It's absolutely free, and just use it as your teaching account to hold information like your PowerPoints. But using this as far as a way to display those PowerPoints within Blackboard so they're not having to download things. I know state computers can be pretty locked down, so that's why I'm trying to make sure everything gets in there as best it can so we can minimize user frustration. That is how we can do all of that. And I know I've just kind of been rambling, and if you need any help or you need some extra guidance or just some other ideas, please feel free to reach out and I'm happy to work with you.